Welcome back to Fantasy Football by Committee, powered by Flurry Sports. It can be tough to win a fantasy league on your own, but at FFBC, we will work together to bring home the hardware. Hosted by Zach Bruner and the rest of the Flurry Sports crew, we will give top-level analysis, answer your questions, and, well, go off on other tangents.
That was after I tried to get ChatGPT to admit that 9/11 was an inside job, but it stood firm. It gave quite a few solid points that it was true.
Welcome to Fantasy Football by Committee. The show starts in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Happy week 3. Shout out to everybody who joined Luke and Ashton on Tuesday. For the fantasy football ad drop show.
We had a good
showing Ashton some love as well. It was definitely a good time there. And I thought I just muted myself. I did not, so that's good. But
Genty?
Now... What?
Ashton Genty? That's a pretty good poll, Luke.
True.
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh. One and the same. They really have the same stance in the backfield, to be honest.
That'd be an interesting. Maybe I'll think of that for the next show. Ranking top 5 Ashtons ever exist.
I mean, Kutcher is up there, right?
Yeah, I mean, just Michael Kelso alone is might be the best TV show character of all time. So I think that vaults him up to number 1.
Yeah, weak eyes, but everything else is strong.
Yeah.
What other Ashtons are there?
I know.
Ashton Ketchum.
No, I think that's just Ash.
Pokemon. I mean, I'm using his government name. It's not just Ash. There's no way.
The only other one I know is Ashton Doolin, and that's not much of a poll. So
name sounds familiar. I don't know who that is though.
Wide receiver for the Colts.
Boom. True. Yeah, he doesn't make the list. There's got to be better ones. And what's up, Pizza? Thanks for joining us. If you want to be a big help to us, name some Ashtons. Do a little bit of research for us because we're really trying to get to the bottom of this. Is Genty the best Ashton after the Flurry Sports Ashton? I don't know.
Kutcher is at 2. I think he's 3. He medals.
I mean, if we're talking 20 years ago, I think Kutcher's number 1. But he's fine.
Like I said, I think like Michael Kelso and Dude, Where's My Car? That stands the test of time.
Sure. But then you look at him now, you read some of the things he says.
Well,
he's gone downhill.
I think you kind of got to separate the art from the artist with him.
No, we're not doing that. We're ranking them. We do the exact opposite.
Quick side note: I looked up famous Ashtons and other it gives you the top 30 Ashtons.
Great.
Other than Genty and Kutcher, I have no idea who any of these people are.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. That's why I pulled the Pokemon card there. Look for famous Ashes. Yeah,
it's a lot of TikTok stars.
Oh, it does seem like a Gen whatever they're on white name for people I hate. That's one thing. There's a few things my brain can never compute. The generation things, like the letters, and I have no fucking clue. And the astrological stuff, no clue. There's a couple things I could look at it every single day, and I don't think it'll ever stick.
Well, it's dumb too. They're like Gen Z, and then they group in people from the late 90s, like me, with people from 2005. It's these are completely different time frames.
What am I?
You're Gen Y. It cuts off in 96.
Yeah. So
96 and older is Gen Y?
Yep. No.
It's 91 to 96 is Gen Y.
Yep. Then Gen
I'm not sure
Z.
if I've ever heard Gen Y. I've heard X and Z.
Yep. Then Gen Z is 97 to 2005. Way too big of a gap. And then it's Gen Alpha.
Yeah, I think you're millennial, Zach. You're on the.
Is Gen Y a millennial the same thing?
You're on the very.
We don't know.
Why Gen Y it's like a yellow light at a crossing at a signal where
those don't exist.
Millennial would be red. Same with Gen Y. Millennial would be a red and Gen Z would be a green. If we're going down down in order.
Okay, so I'm finding out I may not be important because if Gen Y is me and doesn't exist, and then I'm a Leo, I thought, but then they like changed it around, and I might not be a Leo. I'm not sure. So if I'm just getting fucking thrown around wherever I fit, and we're just drawing lines in the sand wherever we choose to, I'm getting a little pissed off.
Listen, see, this is why we just go with the Chinese years. You're the tiger, you're the rat, you're the cat. Just do that.
You're the dog.
Just
I got that dog in me from day one.
Mm-hmm. That's all that matters.
Notably, part Asian, 0.02%, according to 23andMe.
But I hang to that, my dear friend.
That's also a fun segment is tier ranking the Chinese years.
Oh, well, you're going a different direction. We should do that other one tier list ethnicities though. Yeah. I think that's on the board at some point. We got to get more fans where we could get people fighting for us though. People in chat are helping us / asking questions. So ice cold OG.
Oh yeah.
I think I need to read the entire thing. I drop Jaden Reed immediately, or is he worth holding on to his IR spot? I mean, if you put him in the IR and there's nobody there, do it. But I'm dropping him.
Yeah, he's dumpable.
Yeah, if you don't have to drop him, I guess sure. But if he takes up any spot whatsoever, go ahead and dump him.
Yep.
Does not matter. Best show on the internet by far. Thank you. And Millennial and Y are the same. See, that's not that. I guess that's why I've never heard why, but that's.
Yeah. You're right to never have heard why.
But why not? I may be a little angry saying that after I said it, but like literally, so is X also millennial or no?
No, X and millennial are different. There was a season of Survivor. It's Gen X versus millennials.
I'm in a Survivor fantasy draft right now, by the way. Drafting my first overall pick. Or not my first round pick. I got Jake. He is no. Canadian that went to Australia is now in Fiji competing on an American show.
Is he a good looking guy?
Fucking stud.
They don't let those people win.
This dude, I don't know. He's going to go far. And there's different fantasy points for if you win the whole thing, you're not guaranteed to win it. Like if someone's quote is the title of the episode, I get points. If they make fire, I get points. And this dude is a fucking zaddy. He's going to be controlling the beach, slaying poon. If he has an Australian accent mixed with a Canadian accent, vote him out.
Yeah, immediately.
Do it. I'm gonna bring him up. You guys,
this has been a wild here. First 8 minutes. All right, I got it.
I will say, as someone who has done a couple of Survivor fantasy drafts that doesn't watch the show, I do very well at first impressions. And I will tell you right now, the really good looking straight guys, those guys do not win the show.
I understand, but we don't care about winning. I got 2 more picks.
But the issue here, Zach, is you're running this Survivor pool like it's a March Madness bracket where you can still win without having the champion. That just shouldn't count.
I didn't organize it. I'm just playing by the rules that are given to me. But,
that's fair.
Okay, so you guys answer. Yeah, okay. Let's answer some questions, and then I got the cast up, and then you guys tell me if Jake's good.
Bills defense versus Miami tonight. Ravens versus the Lions, or Broncos versus the Chargers. I'm taking the Bills against Miami. Tua sucks, man. Tua sucks.
I think this game could be closer than what people think, but for sure, Bills still.
Yep.
So then, Rami, am I stupid for starting Tua over Daniil Dimes? Yes, you are. Start Danny Dimes until the wheels fall off.
This does feel.
Tua's going to. It
feels like a Tyreek game to me, though. I agree. I still have Danny Dimes over him, for rushing ability alone. Like he's just safer. And by the way, is there a scenario that's worse in your entire life? Think of your worst moment of all time.
Okay.
Your fantasy week is ended on Thursday by Tua.
Yeah.
That would blow.
Yeah.
Yep. That's enough to not make me
because if he gets concussed, which he does on every Thursday night game, apparently, you're going to be like,
must watch.
I'm the biggest fucking idiot for starting Tua concussion central on a Thursday night game.
I didn't even think about that. And you said you weren't excited for the game. We can see the end of a career 2 Thursday night games in a row.
You know what's going to happen?
You got Austin Eckler. This is pro Zach. This has been all good for Zach so far. Eckler's gone, and then Tua, the cheesiest guys in the NFL.
He's going to throw up gang signs, and then the FCC is going to try to take the NFL off the airwaves. So what's going to happen?
He did do that thing that last time where you spell blood with your fingers. And he was on the crowd. It was sick. It was pretty cool. Pick 2 PPR flex spots. Waddle, DJ Moore, Ken Walker. Currently planning to play Walker, especially having a tough decision between Waddle and Moore. Waddle's coming into this game banged up.
Yeah.
So I think they're pretty close. Like I think they're pretty comparable. But one's banged up and the other has a very, I mean, Russell Wilson just passed for 450 on Dallas. So I'm going Moore. And then I would go Walker. Risk involved, but I still would go him.
Yeah, Chicago, Dallas is, I don't know if you call it sink, but shootout potential, right? Both those teams have kind of been gashed through the air so far this year. So yeah, I'm with Moore. I don't. Is that a night? I don't know when that game is, but even if it's on Sunday, it still gives you a little bit more flexibility than starting Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, and I mean you got to look at Waddle. He either takes up a flex spot, or you got to move him into one of your top 2 or 3 wide receivers, and that looks just as ugly as starting him and locked in at flex. I hate both those options.
I think it's game of the week, 325.
Okay. Fair enough. Keep asking questions, but we're about to get some down and dirty with some Survivor people here really quick. Just so, and by the way, the person I wanted got picked 2nd overall.
Okay.
So I'm interested to see if you have the same person that you think could go all the way. 1 second here. Okay, here we go. We won't go through their full fucking bio, but we could if we want to. We can see this, correct? Let's move our screens. Okay, here we go.
Hate him.
Mine on.
Nope. I like his shirt.
Where did I go?
You're him.
Okay. Can you hear me though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pretend it's the voice of this man.
It kind of seems like you're right now.
He looks like an Alex.
He is.
Wow. All Trevor.
So Alex Moore, 27.
Oh, he's
political comms director.
Gone.
No.
Okay. Kimberly Annie Davis.
How old is she?
Trevor.
She is 49. You don't ask a woman her age, but she volunteered it. She's spontaneous, a risk taker, a wrecking ball.
She's going to break down mentally.
No,
episode 1.
You like her? In my rankings, she was dead last.
Yep.
Well, I haven't seen the rest of them yet. I'm only through 2 people.
Does she rank higher than the first guy?
He's number 1 so far.
Really? I thought this guy could be good, to be honest.
No, he sucks.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here we go.
No.
You tell me you're not picking this guy?
No.
What?
I like him, but he's not going to win.
I don't need him to win. I need him to dominate.
Exactly. I would pick him. I'd be perfectly fine picking him.
He looks Australian, but then you realize he's got some fucking Canadian in him too.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Oh,
From
he's
Alberta.
from Saskatchewan. Oh, baby. Yeah.
That Heart of Gold coaches Special Olympics.
Yeah,
You're gonna vote this guy out?
They're gonna keep him along for a little bit. Yeah.
100%. This dude's he's
whoa, hold on, scroll down. 2 motivations: have my first child born while I'm on the show. That's crazy.
He's gonna work
season.
He's gonna impregnate someone and they're gonna pop out.
Yeah. No, they're gonna run with that story every time.
And a correctional officer. Yeah, love him. He's the one person on my team so far.
No.
Jason Truel.
He will go farther.
I agree. I'm eyeing him up for my next pick. Yep. From Anaheim, law clerk.
Yeah, he's
scrappy. He's scrappy brainiac.
He's a Google guy.
He'll be the super fan, you know?
He's a gamer, so he's fine with this.
Oh, I like Juwan
Pitts.
Yep.
I'm out.
Okay. I liked him, but then I found out he's a video editor.
Yep.
He calls himself friendly and fearless. I don't like
Formless?
that. I want someone else
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
I think that's Jordan Love in the pocket.
Basically.
Also, look what he values.
His pet peeve is crunchy peanut butter.
Okay, gone.
Wait, hold on. Go up a little bit. What he values, predictability. Buddy, it is Survivor. If you look for predictability, you're done.
Good point. By the way, you guys got to watch the chat. I cannot see it. If there's a fantasy question,
we got a couple questions. Here, I got it.
Okay, cool. Let's probably do that.
Hey, fella, has been way too long. I turned on. Hey.
Sorry.
I got it.
My bad.
turned on Ken Walker and Breece Hall for Achane. Am I stupid?
I'd rather have Achane right now. So no, not stupid.
Agreed.
Good to go. You are good to go. Okay. Pick one.
Scadwell, RJ Pacheco. All these are gross. Pizza guy with the given by your emoji. Who is the guy that sees the most opportunities out of these three? I think Scadwell is probably out, right?
I don't know. I think RJ Harvey has the least.
Okay.
I'll take Pacheco.
I like Pacheco this week. I'm trying to figure out a way to rank him higher. It's just hard to argue against him over somebody else. But the Chiefs know they have to run the football. And I think this is the first week they actually can.
Yep.
Okay. Next, Steven. No. Thank you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. And then Pater. Welcome back, my friend. Need a wide receiver, 2, a tight end, and 2 flexes out of Buka, Njoku, Fannin, Swift, and Ken Walker. Full PPR for tight end. Half for running back, wide receivers. Okay.
Ibuka?
So for Ibuka didn't practice today, I believe. So that's something to watch. If he's out. Assuming he plays, you got to start him though, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm riding Ibuka until I might even ride Ibuka when Godwin and McMillan come back, just until he's not involved anymore.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I like Ibuka, Tet, and
I'm going Fannin.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm going Fannin. And then who's the other flex? Probably KW3 for me. But I don't mind Swift. I think people are a little too hard on him just by the catches he gets.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where I ranked Swift versus Ken Walker. In my mind, they're closer. I guess I have Ken Walker above him.
I think Chicago can win this game throwing the ball. So that makes me go Ken Walker. Not that they can win the game, but they can be in the game throwing the ball is what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys gave your answers. I would go Ibuka, Fannin, Swift, and Walker. I'm sitting Tet.
Okay, 2 flex. Oh, yes, I would rather do that too. I only read that 1 flex.
Pearsall or Higgins, PPR. I'm still going Higgins.
Yep.
It is close though.
I'm going Pearsall.
If Purdy plays, which I think this is just gamesmanship giving him a chance, but if he plays, that might be enough to put him above for me. But I don't know. I think Mac's more willing to throw it to Bourne and to spread it around. He has no allegiance other than to Bourne.
Sure.
Ice cold. OG Jones dropping the Broncos defense a good idea while keeping the Ravens defense for the Rots.
You don't need 2 defenses, so I'm fine with this.
I would rather Broncos, I think.
Yeah, I would too.
Rest of season.
Yeah, if I'm picking one rest of season, I'm picking Broncos. And I potentially could have them ranked higher this week.
Like, I hate having a defense and you lose points for them giving up points. And, like, the Ravens, against good teams, they're going to get, like, against the Bills, they give up a ton of points. Cleveland, it's Cleveland. But against good teams, I think Ravens defense gives up points but doesn't lose games, if that makes sense.
I have the Broncos ranked above the Ravens this week too, so I like them better rest of season and this week. Okay. Keep asking questions and keep giving your opinions on Survivor players, not this. Not this. These are rankings.
We'll give you your
Survivor cast. Yeah?
On your rankings.
Yeah, you can give your opinions on my rankings too. Better days ahead this week. Yeah, Jeremiah Ing. That was a little too fast, Trevor, but still.
His eyes are too close together. It worries me.
We got a timeout.
They are.
Timeout.
They're very close.
This is our second guy from Canada. I didn't know that this was Survivor Canada now.
I know, but you know what? Jake is worldly. He comes from Canada, Saskatchewan, which is its own thing, to Australia, to here. So I think.
How are you impulsive and loyal at the same time? How is that possible?
Walking a fine line.
Fourth one would have been liar. So yeah, I completely agree.
I think
he also used the word manifestation.
Charlie Sheen probably thought that he was impulsive and loyal at the same time.
True.
Someone who can help me forget how dirty and hungry I am. What is up with this guy?
He's going to be good.
Christina?
Yeah. She seems like a fun hang.
She's gonna knock some people out too. She's gonna be relentless.
She's a career coach from Houston. I do like people from Houston.
Irish twins? What?
Mom to Irish twins. Okay, so she likes gingers. She thinks she's like Suri. If you know anything about Suri, she was lazy, bad at anything physical, and won.
But she's a fun hang.
Yeah, fun hang.
That's all that matters. Yeah. You're a fun hang in the show.
Oh, there it is.
Cycling and boxing. That's good.
Bullies, I'm a non-confrontational, but if someone is getting bullied, I step in. That's what everybody who's confrontational says all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to say something that gets her out.
I don't know. This is my leader in the clubhouse.
I like Matt.
I am never mind.
Yep.
I know. Trust me, I Jake the Matt.
We have a killer here.
Yeah, are you kidding me? From Utah. Great.
Now, do we know where he was a week ago? That's a question.
I don't know. Supposedly he's an airport ramp agent, which is cool.
Wait. Why do you want to be a part of Survivor's fantastic. Does my childhood count as an experience preparing him for the game?
Yep.
This dude's a gamer.
Yep.
$1 billion is nice. Yeah. This dude's good. Outdoorsy guy already.
Yep.
Love that. The only thing I don't like is pet peeves. Seems like he could say some things about like the younger people there just because he just hates younger people.
So do you, as a viewer, that's going to be good viewership though?
Potentially. And by the way, this guy is going to have the title of every fucking episode for like one of his quotes.
Yep.
So yeah, I and him for sure. Michelle MC.
Oh, I disagree. I think she's going to be good.
I think she's weak mentally. I think she's like the other woman we just had, but just way weaker.
She's a fitness trainer, though.
She says she's goofy. I'm out.
Probably fair. Also thinks bullies are whack. Maybe they'll bond or bully each other.
True.
If your big sister is the most intelligent person you don't know very many people.
True. That's probably true. Nate Moore, another older guy.
This guy's the guy who's going to be just drug along in his lines. He'd be fine and everything. He'll just never have a chance to win.
I
think
he's
going
to be the backstabber.
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to be a sneaky little snake there.
He doesn't like people who avoid confrontation. He doesn't like Swifties, though. Oh, just kidding. I don't like that. He had me on board for a second. Swifties stink.
Why? Why? Because I don't seem like a threat. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. He seems boring to me.
No. God, no.
Nicole
No.
Mazzullo.
They'll go far.
No, she won't.
She looks like she's doing like a Pat McAfee cosplay.
She wants people to like her too much.
Financial crime consultant. Okay.
So she's a snitch.
Yeah.
She is a snitch.
She likes pickleball. Get her out. Get her out.
That is true.
A bagel that goes untoasted? Fuck you.
I like bagels.
Fuck you. Yeah, they're great.
Well, not as good as toasted, but.
Yeah, but they're still good.
True. Rizzo Volovich. Probably
looks like a porn star.
He looks like a porn. He looks like a child. What are you talking about? He's Albanian. Love that. 25 though.
He's in tech sales.
When did David Wright play? The Mets player David Wright? That can't be right.
Probably
no, it's got to be a different person.
Okay.
Yeah.
High School Musical.
He knows the entire soundtrack.
No, John Cena. I'm on this guy now.
He's out.
Biggest inspiration is John Cena, though. Yep. That's interesting. It's an interesting choice.
Oh, here's my number one pick.
I know. I'm on board too. Yep. Sage, couple coming up. I'm on board with. Sage Nichols, 30, clinical social worker, notably wacky. Kind of into that.
Here's my only problem. She says YOLO. Social workers, strong people. So I like that. But if she's a person who subscribes to YOLO, I don't know.
Drake made like a multi-million-dollar business off of saying YOLO. So
her pet peeves are very interesting to me.
Patriarchy.
Very broadly speaking, the patriarchy, and then people who instantly roll their eyes at her saying the patriarchy.
That's all. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Where's she from? Washington, North Carolina. Okay.
Oh,
Savannah
no,
Louie. I know. She is former reporter.
Hell yeah.
Which,
agreed.
So she's jobless. She doesn't have a job.
Right. That I hate that. I used to report. Okay. Cool. We're
Even if you ever
doing now.
if you even are a reporter, you don't have a job.
Favorite hobbies: yoga, Pilates, hiking.
Trust is the core. Listen, if you trust people in this, you're done. And I've never. To be fair, I should go on record. I've never watched a show, so I'm just completely spitballing. But I think trust is out.
She's an under the radar physical threat with a social.
No, you're not.
Yep, she's gonna win.
You're not. She will not.
Maybe. Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
Okay. I hate Shannon already.
She's from Boston, though.
Boston's
That's a lot
cool.
more than. Look at her words, though. She has 6 words, and some of them are not words.
She called Boston Rob the GOAT. I love that.
Wrong.
However, her pet peeves. I was instantly out on this.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, snoring, that you're just never gonna get around that. Negativity, you're never gonna get around that. And being able to hear muffled TV, what's that even? Oh, when you're trying to sleep, whatever. Grow up.
And she's talking about cancer and antidepressants. Way to bring that room down.
Yeah. She's gonna lose it.
There are gonna be at least 3 times she said this is harder than cancer.
Sophie Blurty is an entrepreneur. She's spicy. She's from Miami. We know exactly what this girl is. No, she's not jobless. She's an entrepreneur. She's probably done shit. Or she has an OnlyFans. One or the other.
What is Peter Pan syndrome? What the hell is that?
Who always want to be a boy, never grow up.
So this is the second one that said people who don't return their shopping cart. Is that like the most universally agreed on pet peeve?
I mean, not for me.
Okay.
Personally, I don't know. Like that, I have a lot of pet peeves that won't even like cross my mind.
There are a lot of women in this season.
I think,
or is it
this is the last one potentially. But Sophie is a strategy associate.
Oh, she said she's loud. Oh, she's bad.
She looks loud. Doesn't she? She likes to surf though. Likes the gym.
Restaurants that make you wait for your whole party to sit is very oddly like on the nose.
Fair.
Well, no, I disagree with that.
There's a competitive spirit.
My issue with the restaurants that make you wait for your party to sit is go to the bar, have a drink before you go sit down.
Yeah, I don't see how that's an issue.
Right.
It's different in different places, but you're right for here. And then Stephen Ram.
This guy's a player.
Why is he trying to show that much skin, man?
He's a rocket scientist.
Although this guy seems like he could like try to talk to other people about how smart he is.
Listen, can we go up a little bit? What life experience has you growing up with hearing loss? Dude's acting like he had no parents growing up. I get that's bad, but like, come on, man. Read the room.
He's gonna go far because they're gonna milk that storyline though. If he's deaf,
yeah,
he's a competitive dodgeball player though.
But he's not gonna be able to hear anybody talking shit behind his back.
No, I kind of like this guy. Guitar player, dodgeball, yeah.
And good bloodline. Grandpa survived a Ujima.
Yeah. But he says he likes spicy foods. I'm talking like spicy fuego. That's the whitest thing I've heard.
Yeah, I mean he's very white.
Yeah,
like that's not surprising. Okay, so then we got the tribes to start as well. So this is one of the tribes. Okay. This tribe.
Okay.
And then this tribe. What I'm worried about is this tribe's not going to win shit.
No, they're going to infight the entire time.
So like, are they going to keep Jake around so they can hopefully win some stuff? Or are they just going to band together as unathletic people and vote my boy out?
The women are going to band together against the men that are threats for sure.
Back in the day,
I don't think so. She's going to try to get with Jake.
That's true.
100%.
Hey, what tribe is our guy on?
Which one, Matt?
Yeah, they're yellow. This is a strong tribe.
It is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get Matt, and then I'm going to try to get someone from this tribe probably. Maybe, who's that?
That's who we have to get. That's the second girl. That's my point to win.
She's already picked. I'll probably go with like this guy.
Nah, he's trying to look too cool. I want the other guy holding the stick or whatever.
Well, would you rather have someone who's trying to look cool or someone who's very much not cool?
Very much not cool. At least he knows what he is.
Fair point.
I don't know. Fake it till you make it. I kind of like that a little bit more. Well, if anyone has fantasy questions, go ahead and ask. If anyone has Survivor questions, go ahead and ask.
I have 3 words.
We already told you who's going to win. Go ahead.
3 words that I'm just going to say them and see where this conversation goes.
Okay.
Biscuits and gravy.
Love it.
Okay, good. Me too.
Are you referencing
sauce,
the
though.
Twitter tweet that went viral?
No, I was just thinking about it on my way to work today.
Oh, there was something that went viral.
And maybe that came in because there's biscuits and gravy strippers in Starkville, Mississippi this weekend or something.
Yep, that's what I was talking about.
Wait, there's what's going on?
Biscuits and gravy stripper mud wrestling in Starkville, Starkville, Mississippi.
What is it live streamed? No reason.
I don't know.
Zach's in the back taking his fingers in to get dipped.
Hey, love a little biscuits and gravy. Lucius needs 2 wide receiver and a flex. Options are Tyreek, Debo, J.K. Dobbins, Sutton, and Kupp. Super worried about Hill. That Hill's going to bomb tonight. I said earlier, for whatever reason, it feels like a Hill game, but he's boom or bust.
I don't like Hill, but I like him among your options here. I'd probably go Sutton, Tyreek, and
Dobbins.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Debo is my second option here.
I mean, I'm just going for a running back here for the flex.
Yeah, 2 wide receivers on flex. I'm going Tyreek, Debo, and then Dobbins third.
Dobbins plays Chargers, so I don't know if you would even call it a revenge game, but maybe. Chargers look good.
Chargers are good.
Their defense is tough.
They're letting Herbo sling the ball.
Do we think Kupp could have a good game against the Saints?
My take on Kupp is I am going to believe it when I see it. And I do believe that it can happen.
He had 90 yards last week.
Yeah, I agree. I would like to see him get in the end zone. I'd like to see him have a 2021 Kupp game, which is probably not going to happen. That's probably too high of expectations, but something relevant or, realistic to that.
I think.
Now, saying that,
okay,
I am never going to sit Tyreek Hill because I'm not going to be the idiot who sits 10 catches for 165 yards and 2 touchdowns.
True. My pick is Tyreek, Debo, and Kupp. I think Dobbins, you're just hoping for a touchdown.
What is it?
And I don't want to bank it on that.
What is it? 2020? Tyreek, Debo, and Kupp.
Basically, it does feel that way. Yeah. Maybe I'm feeling a little nostalgic on this September 18th. I don't know.
To be honest, I think if you're starting Dobbins, you need a touchdown out of him. I think just being a running back alone, I think he's probably got the best shot to a touchdown. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but just in my mind, I always love throwing a running back in at flex.
And the other day, I watched this YouTube video, people exploring the abandoned Tiger King place. So maybe it is 2020.
I did not know it was abandoned.
Yeah, there's nothing there anymore. But you can go and they just looked around. There's a bunch of Carol Baskin shit spray painted everywhere, and pretty wild. Yeah, you can just. I don't think you're supposed to go there, but they went in their houses and stuff. Kind of a rad video.
I'm all for it. I was one of them to do it, but Carol Baskin kind of got a really bad end of the stick when maybe she wasn't that horrible of a person in relation to who the show was about.
I disagree.
It was a really weird time, though, wasn't it? Everybody was talking about Tiger King and Michael Jordan Last Dance, and nothing else mattered.
Well, also, we were all just very on board for fuck that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
She did it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think she sucks. It is horrible.
For sure.
But then we went one step too far, and then she could say this one thing's wrong, so everything's wrong.
You're right.
That's the thing. You just gotta stay focused and hit her with the money makers. You can't just sweep it and just make up shit. Be like, and another thing,
Fair.
She killed that guy. Maybe she didn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
She sucks though.
Yeah, I agree.
She should get arrested too. Yeah.
She's as big of a vibe killer as Jalen Hurts is.
True, but not as big as Amon-Ra.
True.
Yeah. I saw a clip from him today. Bummed me out.
Yep.
I don't even know what it was. I just heard him starting a sentence, and boy, it was tough. Who for my wide receiver 1, 2, 3, and flex? Okay, we got Johnston, Debo, Devontae, Franklin, Booty, and Hollywood. Running back, there's Henderson, Charbonnet, Chubb, Taylor, Jacobs are the starters, and tight end is Juwan and Kittle. So running back is locked in.
Wait.
Like, we're not picking that. So just wide receivers and flex.
Okay. So just so we're on the same path, we're assuming Jonathan Taylor and Josh Jacobs are running back 1 and
starters. Yeah. I think they're
out.
I
see that. Okay, got it. Okay.
So yeah, wide receiver 1, 2, 3, and flex. Devontae, lock.
Yeah, lock. I'm riding Quentin Johnson. Start him if you want it wherever. You're also
he's my lowest ranked out of everybody here, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Denver's tough.
Yeah, I don't want to play an outside receiver against Denver.
Okay, that's fair.
So for me, it's Debo, Adams, probably Hollywood, and
Franklin. Let's have some fun.
I think I'm going Charbonnet. Unless I can play tight end, then I would do Juwan.
I assume Juwan's the starting tight end.
I think so too.
Okay.
I'm just, I don't know why it's there unless I can't choose them.
Fair.
Personally. Gave me too many choices. Second league.
Oh, here we go.
Juan's got a lot going on.
Yeah. Awesome.
Who for my running back 1 and 2 and flex? He's got Kyron, Javonte, Kamara, James Cook, Ramondre Stevenson, Quentin Johnston, Hunter, and DJ Moore.
Take all 3 receivers.
So, all 3 receivers out.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Kyron, Javonte Williams, James Cook.
I think so. Let me look at my rankings between.
I don't hate Ramondre.
Calling me. Where is Kyron ranked? So I have Kyron ranked at the moment 20. Wow. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, there's just a lot that I like this week.
I guess Philly's a tough matchup for him.
Yeah, so I think I would go Javonte, Kamara, and Cook. Yeah. Yeah. Cook is for sure the biggest lock. I think he's going to kill it tonight. The only thing that would make this matchup even better if it was in Miami, because he always goes crazy in Miami. Okay, good question. Any more questions, ask away. Yeah?
A lot of people go crazy in Miami.
That is true, notably.
Yep.
City that never sleeps, they say.
Yep.
Maybe that's another one. I'm not sure. Any final questions from y'all? Or, hey, we're not online all the time. We're not on stream all the time. So if you want to ask some questions later on, maybe you should become a member. Scan the QR code on the screen. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Zach Bruner. Or if you're on YouTube, you can go down to the description. Link should be there. You can join the membership, $5 a month or $35 for a full year. That's a calendar year. That means you get next season's draft kit for free as well. Truly pays for itself. But you can join a group chat with us to ask fantasy questions whenever. You get access to members-only data, stats, analysis, including the opportunity index, including the boom, bust, and consistency rankings. We had all of the snap counts from this past week with analysis for members this week. You can suggest anything you specifically want to see as a member for stats, videos, articles, whatever, and we will do that for you. So lots of good things if you become a member. But yeah, if you do yearly, you get the draft kit for next year. You can get the draft kit from this year as well. There's still some good data in there if you want to just ask and you get it. Award-winning draft kit. So definitely become a member. And hey, it's just a good hang, the group chat. And we want to make it bigger and better. The more people we get in there, the better it's going to be. So definitely join the membership, buymeacoffee.com.
You guys
go ahead and do that.
You guys ever heard of Mike the Headless Chicken?
Yes, that's so interesting. No, I feel this is. I just had a weird flashback.
That's the scary part.
Oh, I just had a weird flashback. The way you said that and looked in the camera made me feel like it was a locker room and you're about to like whip out your balls or something. Like that's the way you asked it. Like, oh man, I stepped in some gum. And then you looked down. And yeah, but no, I haven't heard.
Mike the Headless Chicken. Pull that up if you can. Chicken got decapitated, lived for 18 months, and it was like a rock star who would like go on tour.
What? Yeah, they had to force food down its gullet for it to eat. What? Yeah, it was crazy.
Its brainstem stayed intact, so it was able to live.
Where did this come from, man?
I was listening to a podcast last week on my way up north, and they went over the whole story. Like, this guy was a rock star. He was going on tour. He was living in motels. They have a Mike the Headless Chicken Fest in Fruita, Colorado every year.
Are we calling living in motels a rock star life?
Well, that's what rock stars do.
A blood clot prevented him from bleeding to death?
Yeah, he died by choking on his own mucus in a motel in Phoenix, I believe.
In a motel in Phoenix.
Yeah, like that's how.
What a shitty place to die. There it is. In Phoenix, started choking. They left syringes.
They were just trotting this guy around?
Yeah. He was like circus act.
Sideshows. The owner earned $4,500 per month.
That's crazy.
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Over the 63s.
Like, if you really think about it, this is like kind of really sad, but at least he got to die doing what he loved.
Yeah.
He's a chicken man. Did he really love it?
Where is the in Colorado? Okay.
They have a chicken wing.
Interesting.
There, I think.
Cool. And there's a poultry themed comedy punk band, Radioactive Chicken Heads. Great. Have you ever heard of the band Chicken Foot? That's a great band.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. That's okay. Cool.
It's a pretty cool story.
Where's the 30 for 30 on him?
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Yeah, at some point.
The fact that you pulled that and one of us here knew that is that's really sad.
I mean, cool. That leads me. I mean, okay, so he made a lot of money off that chicken. Yeah. Just said like equivalent of 63,000. I understand it's rare, but if we kill enough chickens,
I know
we could probably
what I'm
replicate
saying.
it.
After he died, he was trying to do it again.
That dude became a psychopath.
He killed at least 50 chickens to try to have that happen again, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Like, that dude was just sweating and shaking, and he just hears clucking in his sleep at that point. That dude was haunted, for sure.
Is this like, if he was trying to recreate Mike the Headless Chicken, is it kind of like you can't recreate it because of the novelty of the first one?
Yep.
Like you're chasing
probably. But this was how long ago? This was 45.
This is the 60s, right? Yeah.
40s. Died in 47. Was 23 months old.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I mean, the issue is we don't really have sideshows anymore, so the equivalent would be he's a TikTok star.
Right. That's the issue here.
But we can monetize that.
I mean, you can monetize anything.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. We can figure this out. So, I mean, it's worth looking into. Let's put a pin in that, so we can ask.
Oh, you're going all crazy, Zach.
Hold on, the ghost of Mike the Chicken's got you.
Mike the Headless Chicken.
Mike the Headless Chicken.
So we'll answer this: Wilson, Mac Jones, Browning, Rodgers, or Darnold. I think I'm honestly going Wilson here. Luke, I don't know what you're thinking, but I mean, he's going to have to pass in this game. And I don't think the Chiefs defense is anything too special. I think they'll be more of a bend don't break. So
I don't hate that. Aaron Rodgers was at the list of my streamer quarterback articles this week. I don't hate that. I don't hate Mac Jones. What is this going on here? Hey, there he is.
There we go.
Welcome back. I'm like, I'm already here.
Nothing.
I don't know. Mike the Headless Chicken got you.
Did I freeze or did I go crazy?
No, you started going auto tune.
I mean, that's sick.
You sound like a
T-Pain's not going to tour anymore. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I heard what you guys were saying. I don't know how I could just sit there and listen, but I think I agree with y'all.
Yeah, I'm out on Darnold. I'm out on Browning. Mac Jones is meh. I don't hate Russell Wilson. I don't hate Aaron Rodgers.
Pater said he would pay for an app that sends you a random thought from Luke every hour. That's a good app idea.
Yeah, that is a good app idea. It's a lot of thought to have, though.
Yeah. It is, but I mean, you could just store a year of thoughts ahead of time.
I don't know if I want to share like all my thoughts with people.
Yeah,
I mean, it's certainly better for us than you.
This feels like a Black Mirror episode.
True, true. And then all of a sudden, you're not sharing your thoughts, but you're walking around. People look at you weird, and you think that we could read your mind.
Right. It's like reverse mind reading.
That happens to me probably once a week, by the way, where like I think of something and then the person says it.
Oh yeah.
And then I weird myself out. This is a constant battle.
Yeah.
And you guys nodding right now in agreement makes it feel like you're just gaslighting me.
No,
and
no,
it
no.
could potentially be real.
Maybe
I'm
not,
gaslighting you.
Maybe not as often as once a week, but that has happened to me. Like I can think of it, that it's happened to me.
It happens too often. I'm like, oh, like I need to go get this, and then Lindsay will just do this. And like, there's no way you fucking thought about that. This is the most random thing of all time. Then it's quite the fiasco in the house, you know?
I feel like
I get a little aggressive about
true.
it. I love Truman Show. That's the issue too.
Fair. I feel like mine's a lot more basic than that, where I think, oh, I could go for a cheeseburger, and then I go to Quick Trip, and there's a cheeseburger there. You know what I'm saying?
Quick Trip Oriented cheeseburger.
that one's a little
about? That's like saying, dude, I went to Subway and they had sub sandwiches there. That's not special. No.
I like the idea of very manageable manifestations, though.
Yeah.
You know, I hope McDonald's has fries today.
You're never disappointed that way.
That's true.
Although
that's good for your confidence too.
It is really disappointing though if one of those doesn't work. Then it's like a whole new level of disappointment.
True.
I have one more question.
Did we officially answer this one, like the specific person, or not?
I picked Rodgers. Trevor picked Wilson, and so you're kind of the tiebreaker here.
Rodgers just has too low of a floor for me. Just so I would go. You went Wilson? Let me look at my rankings. I kind of think maybe Mac Jones. It's between Mac or Wilson. I have Mac at 20. I have Wilson at 22. So I'm a Mac guy in college football and for this, I guess. So hope that answers your question. One of the three.
Yep. I had one more question for you guys. I don't know, Trevor. I don't know if you're a coffee drinker. Zach, I know you are. As someone who has not had a cup of coffee in probably 15 years, I love the idea of coffee. I hate the taste of it. I want to figure out how to get into coffee.
Okay. Is there... Sorry, I thought I was reading a tweet and I thought there's something about Mike McDaniel potentially getting fired. The Dolphins owner says he doesn't want to do it. So I don't know what that means. But so you're just saying I want to get into coffee, don't like the taste.
I love the idea of coffee.
Yeah, I mean, one of the greatest things of all time. Just a beverage that's caffeinated, incredible.
You just start with those bottled ones, like the bottled Starbucks drinks.
See, my issue with that
tastes like sugar.
It's kind of unmanly.
You don't need. It's unmanly, and there's also it's just chocolate milk, basically.
Yeah, I'm not.
Which is great.
Milk.
Oh, I mean, I think chocolate milk is great, but like, it feels like there's no caffeine in there. Okay, so how have you had coffee before that's bad? Is it just too bitter? Okay, try not having it black to start.
But I want to get into black coffee.
I know black coffee's sick.
Yeah.
Do you drink whiskey at all?
I hate whiskey.
Okay, this is gonna be tough.
Okay.
I would start with.
I don't want any of this ice crap either.
Okay,
you're cutting every possible avenue.
Well, I'm trying to narrow it down here.
I mean, you're narrowing it down, but you're like getting rid of. You're like, I'd like to get into drugs, but can't do weed.
To be fair,
I can't do.
To be fair, is coffee like a drug? Like caffeine's a drug.
It is great drug, best drug, but still, okay. So you want hot?
Yes,
for sure. Okay. What was bad about it? Was it just too bitter?
I like bitter things.
No? So you want it more bitter?
I don't know. It's been 15 years, man.
Was it? Was it just plain black coffee?
So I would love to be a plain black coffee drinker.
Okay. I would start with a flavored black coffee, though, potentially.
Okay.
There's a lot, or I mean, there's from different regions, it's different flavor profiles. Do you like dark chocolate?
Love it.
There's a lot of coffee that's basically just liquid dark chocolate.
Okay.
But that's not manly. He can't do that.
No, it's manly. It's just dark chocolate notes. It's not just like, it's not flavored that way. But there's like some that's like very dark chocolate, maybe like dark berry notes a little bit in there.
Okay.
So there's stuff like that. If you like hazelnuts, there's a lot of really like nutty coffee like that. I don't know if you like hazelnut at all.
I do. I like Nutella.
Okay. So yeah, see, I'm not a Nutella guy, but you could do that. But overall, I would try different like blends. I wouldn't just do like a basic ass like Folgers black coffee because I don't think anybody would like that when they just start drinking it. Like Caribou has some. There's Caribou by you or no? Okay. There's got to be some local coffee joints though that like have special blends.
They've just never been on my radar.
Yeah, so you could do that, but also you could just do black coffee with.
Is this
you don't like maple?
Is this a situation where
caramel?
I just like just rip the Band-Aid off and just get a thing of black coffee?
Basically, I think so. Like the more you do it, the more you're just gonna like it.
Yeah, I'll just
one of those days it's gonna be not as bad as the first day, and then you're like, okay, then that switch flips a little bit. Or what you also could do is get black coffee. Doesn't matter what kind; it could be as bad as possible.
Yeah,
but then also get something sweet.
Like
so get like a donut or something, and just you're double fisting this, then this, and this, then this. And then you're training yourself. Then all of a sudden you're not eating the cookie anymore. You're not eating the bagel anymore.
True.
And you Pavloved yourself. You're like, you know what? Maybe coffee's pretty good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get black coffee tomorrow.
Okay. I would like to know where you get it from and then how we're starting. Where's the baseline? 0 out of 10. It's not going to be a 10. You're not going to like it.
We'll see.
We'll see. But don't go to like McDonald's and be like, hey, hot coffee.
I might just do Starbucks small black coffee.
I mean, sure. They might. I don't know how Starbucks works. I never go. So, but maybe they might have like a specialty, like daily blend. Like this day, we're actually having this specific roast, and you could do that.
You know what is good from Starbucks? Speaking of unmanly, is their pink dragon fruit drink.
I've never had it, but I like dragon fruit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. Ray Gamer, Tyreek Sutton, or DJ Moore in standard scoring.
I'm going Tyreek.
I'm taking Sutton out. So it's between Moore and Tyreek, but I think it's Tyreek. DJ Moore is also a little bit banged up.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I'm going Tyreek. And then Kincaid or Pitts and PPR ask Brady Zabloodle.
Brady, check out our tight end stardom sit-em article. Pitts is a stardom for me this week.
That's fair.
I think I wrote him up.
Yeah, you did. And then there's also rankings on the site. You can check those out. But yeah, I think I would go Pitts above Kincaid at the moment. I have Pitts at 10. I have Kincaid at 15.
As always, you're going to be chasing a tight end with Kincaid. I think Pitts, you can kind of get away with receptions, get 6 receptions for 60 yards and be just as good as Kincaid.
This is coming from people who notoriously have been super out on Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
I love Kyle Pitts. I'm taking Kyle Pitts.
Ashton got me a little
juiced
up about the Falcons last night. We were talking to Michael Penix, or 2 nights ago, Michael Penix. So I'm kind of in on the Falcons right now.
I love Michael Penix, man. I hope he's good. I hope he just continues to progress. I don't know if I was necessarily impressed in the Vikings game, but
Atlanta is just gonna, if they can win ugly, they're just gonna give the ball to Bijan Robinson and don't let Penix get into trouble.
Right, but the dude can rip it. Let him throw.
Yep.
In my opinion, and Darnell Mooney is a dog.
Yeah.
Throw it to Darnell Mooney. He's so good at football. So underrated. So is Ray McLeod. Not a huge Drake London guy. And obviously Kyle Pitts is a bitch. Kadarius Hodge just got signed by Pittsburgh.
Oh, good pickup.
I think. Yeah, I think they signed him off the practice squad. But he was on Atlanta earlier this season.
Yep.
Any other questions coming in? 8 minutes till kickoff. We'll hop off in 3 minutes here. So get those final questions in. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Zach Bruner. My name's just below me to join our membership, join the group chat, in-season stats, in-season analysis. Trade chart is coming out soon. Trade value. Ours is the best out there for that as well. Otherwise, yeah, go ahead.
So on our show, we had a couple of questions. Like, there's a guy, I believe he was 0-2, and he was like, how can I make some moves, upgrade some running backs, some receivers? And he listed his team, and one of them was Jamar Chase. And so Ashton and I sat and had probably a 3 to 5 minute conversation about, like, Jamar Chase is, I mean, if you need to, he's definitely tradable, right? Like, you see, you're T-Painting it again.
Wow.
There you go. You're back.
Well, my earbuds are also about to go out too, so.
I'm good though.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, Jamar Chase just took a huge hit because of the Joe Burrow thing. So if you think he's just going to get worse, then yeah, trade him. But I don't think he's necessarily that much worse. I think it's a bad matchup this week, but I don't think he's that much worse. So I don't know if I'm trading him yet. He's tradable. Everyone's tradable. But yeah, I don't know. One person who I'm super excited to trade in a lot of leagues, I just executed one trade, is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
Yeah.
I'm selling his ass. I sold him and Kelvin Ridley for DK Metcalf.
Oh, yeah, I don't hate that.
I think DK has a good game this week. So looking to just and I had to drop somebody anyways because I need to pick up quarterback. 2-quarterback league had JJ McCarthy. So instead of dropping somebody, little slight upgrade, I think. Kelvin Ridley, I think, gets better too. Bub Hunt Shrimp. Do y'all think I should have my wide receivers, Jamar, Keon, and then flex either Harrison, Bill, or Jacoby Myers?
Jamar is a lock.
Jamar's a lock. Jacoby's a lock.
And I think Harrison.
Yeah. I don't know if I am forcing Keon. I don't think you need to play him. Like, could he be good? Yeah. Could the Bills run it 40 times tonight? Also, yes.
What's the difference between Keon Coleman and Marvin Harrison?
Nothing. They both are kind of overrated, huh?
Right. I think Marvin Harrison probably has a couple more targets than Keon does. So
probably, yeah. I think Harrison sees more targets. I think Keon's in scoring position more often. So
yeah,
slight trade-off there. But yeah, I think, I think you're seeing Keon, in our opinion. Okay. Any final questions? If you have questions after the fact, definitely drop them in the comments below. He says Keon has potential because of how bad the Dolphins are, for sure. Like I said, they're going to be in scoring position a lot, but I think they're going to run the football a lot. And if we're just saying, oh, I think he can score in the red zone, you know, who else can score in the red zone? We got Ray Davis, who hasn't scored yet, I don't think. We have James Cook. We got both tight ends who he wants to get going. He has himself. Josh Allen can run it in. There's just too many guys in the red zone.
Yeah.
Could he score a touchdown? Yes. If he doesn't score a touchdown, I think he has a bad day.
Yeah. So Bub Hunt Shrimp, hoping Josh Allen spreads the love. I agree, but I think Josh Allen spreading the love also includes Josh Allen taking the love as well.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I don't think he's bad. So if you want something to cheer for tonight, go ahead. But I think, I think Jacoby Myers against Denver is actually okay in the slot there. But yeah, we will be back probably next week. If you have any ideas for videos or anything like that, put them in the comments below and we'll do them. Otherwise, subscribe so you do not miss our streams. We stream Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, like we are right now. So put alerts on so you don't miss it, and we'll see you next time.